during today's virtual event, we're going to be covering two topics that you don't want to miss out on. Storefront and the upcoming Prime Early Access Sale. Yes, you heard that right. Now, if you're new to the Amazon Influencer Program or you've been in it for a while, we are so happy to have you joining us today. My name is Makon Jofu, and I'm actually in the Influencer Program and an Amazon Live host. I love my job. I get to share products with you guys. I absolutely love it. Now, if you've tuned in to a previous webinar, then you may have seen me before, and it's always such a thrill to do this with you guys because I'm an influencer as well, but I also learn a ton. So that's exactly what we are going to do today. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. CB Style says almost 3 years. RN Page says, oh, the comments are coming in fast and furious. 1 month. Caleb Does Makeup says since February 2020. That's awesome, you guys. I love the excitement in the chat. Janice Stewart says, hey, everyone. Happy to be here. I've been an influencer for a few years, but not active at all. I'm ready to get going. You know what? We're going to get you going, Jana. We're so excited that you guys are here. Now, I'm sure that many of you here are excited to hear about the Prime Early Access Sale. Now, anytime we start talking about shopping, I get excited. I know you do too. I really get excited about it. So make sure that you stay tuned in until the very end to get a look at some of the upcoming deals. Let's start with the basics. Let's start from scratch, right? Does everyone know the benefits of having a storefront and why you should build it out? I'm here to answer that question. Your storefront helps you share your favorite products with your followers. We want to help you make the most out of your content. So your storefront is a one-stop shop for your followers to browse your favorite Amazon products. When your followers buy something you share, you make a commission. You make a nice coin. We love that for you. Super easy to use at shoppable photos, videos, idea list, and then share your storefront link with your followers so you can start earning. You can also edit your storefront. That's really cool. And you can start creating content and so much more once your account is set up. Okay, let's get into it, you guys. I like to write stuff down. If you're a note taker like me, do it. If not, this will be sent out later. But this is awesome. I'm going to take you through a step-by-step guide of how to access your storefront. You can always log in easily by visiting amazon.com/influencers. That's amazon.com/influencers. I'll mention that site a few times, but it's the best and easiest way to access your account in a web browser. The link is also in the Amazon Live carousel below. Check out that carousel below. That's where that link is. Once you're logged in, you'll be taken to the Amazon Associates Central page where you can access everything that you need. Let's talk about this next item here. The Influencers tab. The Influencers tab is in the upper right corner is how you can get to the storefront. So you can click Manage My Storefront. I do this from time to time. This is where you update your basic information on your storefront and how it appears to your followers. You'll also fill in some basic information in order for you to get started. So here we go. Here's the basic information. First up, you ready for this? Upload a fun header or a banner image to match your other social profiles, or you could try something new. I do this across all my social. My avatar, my photo is the same on all my other social pages. It just makes it easier for people to find me, but you can have fun with it as well. Number 2, upload your avatar, which serves as your profile photo. Number 3, edit your page title, which is your storefront name. And then number 4, really, really important, add a tagline. Be creative, have fun. Now, one note for those of you who haven't signed up yet, it's really easy that you'll have to include a page title and a tagline when signing up to continue in the process as well. Here are a few tips and tricks. This is when I think I really love the webinars, is when we talk about these tips and tricks. Here are a few tips for choosing your page title, also known as your storefront name. Number 1, don't use emojis in your storefront name. I know it's tempting, but don't do it. Don't do it. Number 2, put spaces in between words for storefront names. For example, by store, don't put a space between my and store instead of just putting it together and doing my store, right? Does that make sense? Our creator who is joining us today, she's awesome. Ashley Jenna is a great example. Ashley has spaces between the words, as you'll see in the presentation. Ashley Jenna, New York. Here's another tip. Don't add unnecessary spaces between the letters, right? So Amber, right? Don't add like spaces between the A and the M and the B and the E and the R. Don't do that. You don't have to. It's really, really simple. Now, once your storefront name is updated, update the URL wherever it appears. So for example, in your link tree or your social channels as well. Once you've made the changes, make sure that you click the yellow save button as well. Now, this is where you upload and organize. To do that, we'll go back to the influences tab, right? And click my page. Here's what you'll see when you're logged in. This is a private view of your storefront. Let's check that out. This is what the private view looks like. To see what your followers see, simply click see what others see for a public view. Your storefront highlights an array of content that you've uploaded. So here's another thing as well. When you're on the My Page, this is where you create content and you can tag your recommended products. So start thinking about what those would be for you. The yellow create content button allows you to upload a shoppable photo, a shoppable video, an idea list, or you can even start an Amazon Live. Y'all, those are so easy. I love doing an Amazon Live. Here's another tip as well. The edit profile. Let's talk about that. The edit profile brings you back to the Manage My Storefront page where you can adjust your tagline, your title, or change your profile photo and your header image as well. Let's talk about reporting, right? You can see reporting will bring you to the Amazon Associates Central where you can view a summary of your earnings. Here's another tip as well. Managing your videos. Manage your videos will bring you to the Amazon Creator Hub, which is where you'll see all of your video content and performance. And just a quick note, you guys, we have Ashley joining us later. So if you have questions for her as we're going through these different slides, write them down. When she comes on in, make sure that you ask her because she's a creator, she's an influencer, she's using these tips and tricks in real time. Here's another tip that I want to share with you. So I'm using Ashley's storefront as an example. You see it up here. She's uploaded so much content and we love it, including shoppable photos, videos, and idea lists as well. Now, if she had an Amazon live stream, that would show up here as well. I'm sure you'll notice the pinned items at the top of her page. I'm going to go over those shortly as well. That sweater dress is so cute. Isn't that perfect for fall? I love it. Creating content is super easy. A pro tip is that make sure that your first idea list by curating your favorite products from your recent orders as well. What's the last item that you ordered, right? Can you create an idea list from that? Idea list help you keep everything in one area by groups and categories. It helps you stay organized and helps your followers to shop your recommendations. You can create an idea list on your desktop or your mobile. Here are a few examples because I work with examples. They help me so much. So here's a few examples of idea lists from Ashley Jenner's storefront, our creator who's going to be joining us today to share her tips for storefront. When you visit Ashley's storefront, you can easily browse her recent purchases, like I just mentioned, or her fashion-related items like her fall fashion picks. I love all of those. Ooh, those slippers. After a long day at work, I just want to put my feet in there. I digress. Try to be descriptive to your followers so that way they don't have to guess to do a lot of searching. Idea lists are also super shareable as well. You see the arrow in the upper right corner? You can click that to create the custom link that you'll share across your social media accounts. Idea lists are an essential tool to be successful and also a low lift, right? We're all so busy. This doesn't take up a lot of time. Let's talk about shoppable photos. Shoppable photos are another way to engage with your followers. Your followers can shop directly through your photos. You can upload a shoppable photo on desktop and mobile as well. Good to know. Once you upload the photo, you'll add a description if you like, then you'll tag the products. You have to tag at least one product per photo, but you can tag up to 15 items in each image. Make sure the products that you're tagging are in the photo. Here's another example that I love from Ashley. You see that? How fun are these costumes? I'm actually thinking for Halloween, I could wear one during the day and then wear one at night. I'm thinking about how soon Halloween is. I have no idea what I'm going to be, but Ashley's given me a ton of ideas. So here's my thing. I love creating video content. Videos are another way to become more discoverable on Amazon. You'll follow that same process to tag your products in your videos. And then once you upload 3 videos that meet our content guidelines and best practices, make sure you check that out. Your videos will be considered for additional placements on Amazon.com, such as product detail pages for the products you feature. You can earn on-site commissions on qualifying purchases from these placements. It's a great way to repurpose your content from social, right? And finally, as an Amazon influencer, you can get started with live streaming with Amazon Live. I don't know why I said it like that. I just love Amazon Live. It's super easy. Download the Amazon Live Creator app and log in with your Amazon influencer credentials. Follow the setup instructions rather, enable notifications, practice going live with our start time functionality, and make sure that you promote your live stream on and off Amazon channels. And most importantly, tell your audience what's in store for them when you promote your streams. Remind them why they should be clicking through to your Amazon live streams. Now, I know a lot of people get nervous about doing Amazon live streams, but really think about just chatting with your friends and sharing the items that you love and just speak from the heart. And they don't have to be super long either. You're going to hear about the Prime Early Access Sale in just a little bit, so make sure you stick around for that. And you can pin your relevant content during the shopping event. I know I'm throwing a lot at you right now, but this is really, really important. And I love how easy it is to do all of these things that I'm sharing with you right now. Let's get back to pinned posts, which will remain pinned at the top, even if you continue to post other content on your storefront. Your followers, they're going to see pinned, right, in quotation marks, when they visit your page. Now, making it easier to spot your favorites. You see them right there on Ashley's page? Super easy. Now, follow these steps in order to pin your content on your storefront. I love how her page looks clean. It draws the eye directly to what she wants people to see and how timely it is as well. Here are the instructions for how to pin your content. Tap on the quotation button on button or hover on mobile, So tap on the quotation button on mobile or hover over the content on desktop at the top right corner of your content to your storefront. So what's going to happen is a pop-up will appear with the option to pin post to the top. That screen will also show the number of posts that you've already pinned. Here's step number 3. Tap or click pin post to top. Step number 4, the content will appear at the top of your storefront feed and will be labeled as pinned. The pinned content will be displayed in the order in which they were pinned. So your last pinned content will show up first in your content feed. I know you guys, I'm going through this a lot. There's a lot that I'm throwing at you quickly. There are a few resources that I've mentioned that you can bookmark and reference later as well. So now that you've gotten all your content up on the storefront, what's next? Well, you want to share it with your friends and always make sure that you're sharing the right link. Sharing the right link is so important. We want to make sure that what you're sharing is being tracked back to you, and ultimately you can earn commissions. Utilizing mobile get link and SiteStripe, you can create even more custom links for your content. Now you'll see exactly how to share links on this slide. That's what you're seeing right now. And I'll read through it really, really quickly. So to share your storefront page, click the share icon at the top right of your storefront. Click copy and then paste it into where you're sharing on social. Number 2, to share your idea list, your shoppable photos or videos. Once you've uploaded the idea list, the shoppable photos and videos to your storefront, click into the post and tap the share icon. Click copy and then paste it to where you're sharing on social. Step number 3, to share an individual product on mobile using Amazon's mobile get link tool, you can create an affiliate link from your mobile device to share to social. So just make sure that you're logged into the Amazon app with your influencer credentials. To use mobile get link, learn more in the Amazon Live Carousel. To share an individual product link, make sure that if you're doing it from your desktop using Amazon's SiteStripe tool, you can create links to a specific product right on the Amazon website. To use SiteStripe, learn about it more in the link below. All of these resources are available in the carousel. I know you guys are in the chat saying, McCall, that was a lot. That was a lot. I gotta figure this out, but it's all available in the carousel right now. So guys, make sure that you check out the articles. They're right there. Ashley, I'm so excited to introduce a special guest with you. We have Amazon influencer Ashley Jenna joining us today. Hi, Ashley.
Hi. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh my God, we are so excited that you are here. Ashley, tell us about yourself.
I became an Amazon influencer in November of 2019. I absolutely love the program and all of the amazing features that it has to offer.
Yeah. How would you describe your approach to your storefront?
So I try to remain as organized as possible
Okay.
with all my different idea lists. I try to categorize my items
Yeah.
so that way it kind of helps me. So I break things down based on the seasons. For example, now I have fall fashion, but then within that, I created separate idea lists such as boots, fall dresses,
Oh,
just
nice.
to make it easier for the consumer as they're searching through. Oh, I'm looking for a pair of boots. I'll click right into there.
Okay, that's really awesome. So as we're approaching maybe the holidays, you'll do something else around the holidays, and whatever event is going on, you'll create content around that.
Absolutely. I'm trying to think and always be one step ahead.
Yeah.
So now I'm prepping for Thanksgiving and the holidays as well.
That's so awesome. You guys, again, drop your questions for Ashley. I am going to ask these questions at the end of our conversation, so make sure that you drop them here. I hope everyone is taking notes. Now, Ashley, we have your storefront pulled up. Can you walk us through how you organize it? I like that it's a good mix of content mediums. Let's talk about that for a bit. Where did you start with this?
I just started very organically. I loved photographing my outfits and I was always into fashion. And I love taking pictures and editing, which is a lot of behind the scenes that people don't always realize that
Yes.
much. And I'm a teacher. I teach full time, so I'm super organized. So it kind of I just fell into everything naturally.
Wow.
With the organization of my storefront,
Yeah.
I break everything down into categories. I try to post a variety of content, such as photos, the idea lists, videos, just to appeal to more of the masses.
That's awesome, Ashley. Okay, so let's talk about how often, number one, how often do you post? And also, because you have such a busy schedule, do you have someone helping you? Do you take your own photos?
I don't. I
You
do
don't?
everything myself.
You do everything yourself. So how often
do.
are you posting to your storefront?
I'm posting pretty much every day.
Every day.
So a lot of my wardrobe, I'm sure you know,
Yeah.
is Amazon.
Yes.
So in school, people will ask me, oh, where'd you get that top? Oh, it's from Amazon. It's from Amazon. And I'll always direct them back to my storefront because before I leave for the day, I'll take my outfit of the day picture
Yes.
and then I'll link it right there. So it's a bit just, since I work for myself, it's just about being time efficient with everything just to push the content out there.
I love it. Listen, you do what works for you. Some influencers
Absolutely.
do batch content where they film all their outfits in one day, or you could just film it every day like you do. Do your outfit of the day that you would post to social, but just
Right.
post it to your storefront. That's so great. All right. It's really easy to update your storefront as well. Let's talk about your favorite way to share your content with your followers. I like that you have idea lists, you have shoppable photos and videos, but which one do you find easier for you? The shoppable photos, the videos, which one is easier for you?
I find that the photos are the easiest method,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes that's not the best method.
Yeah.
That's why I love with the influencer program, they offer the videos and the idea list as well.
Yeah.
So this entire outfit head to toe is from
Love it.
Amazon. It's pinned at the top of my storefront today.
Yeah.
So I took the picture before I left. I also previously took a video of this. So I tried to create multiple platforms of content within this with the same outfit, so I'm getting the most out of it.
Yeah.
And so I can go more into depth in the videos talking about the material, the size, the fit. So it just answers any questions that the customer might have.
It's almost like when you scroll down to the bottom and you see a review, you're doing it in real time.
Exactly.
For the customer and for your audience. So that's really great.
Exactly.
I loved when we talk about pinned photos and videos as well. Do you find that that helps to drive content to your, drive an audience to your storefront?
Since that's a newer feature,
Yeah.
I'm new to it myself. However, I love that now with Halloween coming up
Yes.
and there's so many fun fall themed things like pumpkin picking outfits and fall family photos. So I just love how if you have an outfit that you think will really get out there, like you had featured my Halloween costume.
Yes.
So I'm actually going to an Oktoberfest event this coming Saturday. So that was one of the costumes I featured. I feel what most people are searching for at the time, I'll pin that to the top. So
Okay.
they see that right away.
That's really cool. So for the influencers that are tuned in that may be struggling to get started or just updating their storefronts, what words of advice do you have for them?
You know, when I was younger, my mom always said to me when I was first starting out
Yeah.
with this a few years ago, she always said, work smarter, not harder. And that is the method I go by every day.
Yeah.
Whereas when I take an outfit picture, I'll upload the picture, I'll do the video of it, and I upload it right then. I don't like to procrastinate and wait on things. So my best advice would be just do everything in the moment.
Yeah.
Take your time with it.
Yeah.
And just enjoy what you do. Because when you love what you do, it really doesn't feel like work.
When you're passionate about what you do, it doesn't feel like
Absolutely.
work at all. All right, you guys, if there are any questions here for Ashley, make sure that you drop them here. I want to make sure that we get your questions answered and that we make use of Ashley's time the best. All right, you guys, Ashley is going to stick around. This is a new development. She thought she was going to be done, but she's actually going to stick around, and we're going to ask more questions at the end of this next segment. So what we're going to do is, I'm sure a lot of the influencers that are tuned in really enjoy learning just like I do and knowing a ton of information. So again, if you have questions, make sure that you drop them now. But now we're going to get into another fun part of this stream. We are going to get into, drum roll please, shopping. I'm going to toss things over to Alexis, who has even more. Alexis, what's the deal?
Hey, Macau. Okay, so glad to be joining you again. She's going to make her way over from the living room set. I'm Alexis Hoveder. I'm a senior marketing manager with our North American retail business, and I'm here to talk about our recently announced Prime Early Access sale. So, Macau, come on over. Let's talk about our product. This is our favorite segment so far today.
I mean, it's so good. I love when we can learn and we can shop at the same time. So everyone wants to know about the Prime Early Access sale. Alexis, can you tell us more about it?
Yes, of course. So the Prime Early Access sale is a new Prime member exclusive event. It's offering Black Friday caliber deals.
Let's talk about the days. When is this event?
October 11th and 12th.
Okay.
So that's a great question.
Yes.
Yeah, so definitely we will be sharing our full deal list on October 5th. So that's another really good date to have in mind.
Absolutely. All right. Well, let's dive right in. We have so many products here that we want to share with you guys. So make sure that if you have any questions, I'm going to grab my tablet. I'll make sure that we dive right in. And we have a wide array of products from kitchen to home to workout items. All of these items are really great for sharing with your audience. I want to start with the kitchen. Now, this is one of the items that I absolutely love. This one comes to us from Kasori. I actually have this. And you said that this is an item that does really well.
Yeah, this performs really, really well. So this is an item that always converts for us. And I think a really good thing to know is that our customers are searching for air fryers when they come to Amazon during this time frame. So this is a great item, $109 on deal. Also, like perfect for feeding a crowd. If you don't have oven space, you can do another side dish in the air fryer.
Yes.
And he said it's super fast.
Let me tell you something. I love my air fryer, you guys. I love that it doesn't take a lot of time to cook my meat or my vegetables. We've even made dessert in this.
Ooh.
But the French fries, oh, that's where it's at. And you talk about like holiday hosting. It's a great way to cook like a big meal, whether it's French fries or whatever it is, with this air fryer. So I love the price point on it as well. So from Kasori, we also have items for the kitchen, more items back here.
Right. So KitchenAid.
Yeah.
This is this mini version of the KitchenAid Classic Mixer, and but all the same capabilities as the normal one. $259 on deal, and I think this is perfect for any holiday baking content, cookies, everything coming up. Holiday baking.
So you have 3 boys at home, right?
Boys, we do a lot of baking.
A lot of baking for those school sales or whatever groups or teams they're involved in. Also when their friends come, a fun rainy day activity.
Yes, so good. We do a lot of cookies. So that's a really good one to have.
And then this one, yes.
Like so great for meal prep. I think again, like preparing food for big holiday events. These Calphalon bowls, they have lids. Those will also be on deal.
I love these because you can store like items, like you could do different vegetables, you could do season your meat in here, you can leave these out on the countertop, and it's a set too. So that also makes for a great gift, right? When you're suggesting for your audience or putting it on your storefront. A set is the way to do it. Speaking of sets, I love doing a pound cake in the fall and then like leaving it in the fridge and kind of like cutting it up during the course of the week. And I love this set. That is here because you can do, what are they called? Bundt cakes or the round cakes?
Pound cake, layer cake.
For
birthday cakes. This set is by Ninja, has everything you need, like cupcakes, pumpkin cake, whatever it is that you want to bake for the holidays.
Yeah.
But also, Ninja has great deals on blenders as well as air fryers, and that's a brand that our customers love. So top rated and always performs really, really well on deal. So this is a great opportunity to optimize and feature this brand if you're doing any sort of cooking or kitchen content.
Absolutely. There's a question in the chat here that says, will we get a list of these products? And the answer, Alexis, is
You will.
yes, you will. October 5th is when you'll get it. Here's another set as well. These are great when for the holidays. I don't know if your office does this as well. Sometimes we'll do like a potluck where everyone brings a different dish. These are great for taking to the office or taking over to a neighbor, but also just putting on your storefront. We're talking about the Prime early access event that we have going on here, but for the holidays, evergreen gifts, these are fantastic, this entire set. I love plates as well, because even if you have a set at home already, like you can never have too many sets.
20 people over. Like I can't feed 20 people on my normal set. So this is a great value if you're again like feeding a crowd, any sort of holiday gathering content. This is a great deal to feature.
Absolutely. And the bowls are the right size too. I love these bowls because I can picture myself having a salad on here, picture myself having ice cream on here.
Right.
Ice cream, cereal for the kids. I mean, you name it. So it's really great that you can do a bunch of different things with all of these kitchen items. And I love that these work for everybody, men, women, children. So kitchen items are definitely a must-have. Now, when you're thinking of hosting for your family or for your gatherings, definitely check out those items back there. But also when I think about hosting, I think not only food, I'm here for the games too. Especially games that include the little ones.
I know. And our customers are searching for family game night.
Yeah.
Like products during this time frame. It's
Let's
colder. So that's a really great content angle to take. This is a fan favorite in my house with my 3 kids.
Yes.
Like lovingly say that any chance they have to throw something at me, then they take it.
It's their form of love.
Yes, totally. So is part of this game is throw burrito.
Okay.
It's a burrito duel. That's a family favorite, and that will be ideal. But also just like classic games, Battleship, Candyland, What Do You Mean, the family version, as well as the adult only version.
Nice.
This will all be on deal.
I love that. I love that this is the family version. So what used to happen back in the day, I don't know if this would happen in your household too, the adults would do their own thing, the kids would do their own thing, but games are a great way to bring everyone together so the kids feel included too. The advent calendar is really great from Pokemon. Tell me more about this one.
Yes, so I'm definitely going to grab this for my kids, but it's an advent calendar. They'll get a new Pokemon character every single day. That's going to be on deal and like perfect timing because I feel like December 1st comes around and everyone's like scrambling. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is like great to have that ahead of time.
Well, that's what happens too. And then you end up like, oh, I have a cousin. Oh, okay, I got a niece. Oh, I should be. Their followers do the same thing too, right? So it's great to have items like this because they are really cute and work for kids like in different age ranges too.
Yeah.
There's one here that really piqued my interest. This one you said does really well as well. Over 1,000 pieces.
This is anticipated to be a top seller. So kind of moving from family game night to deals, like what we're going to show you today is just a really small segment of all the toy deals that we're going to have available during the Prime early access sale.
Yeah.
But this Lego set is really, really cool. It's a Super Mario Brothers set. Again, it's anticipated to be a top seller. It looks great as a display item, like once you build it, and keeps the kids busy. But then it pulls apart, and there's like 3 puzzle challenges that kids can do as part of this set. So
Can I see it?
yes.
I want to show you guys what it looks like. I wish we had like built it up, but that's another activity for another webinar. I know we're talking about this. It says kids 8 and up, but I think about this like in the office as well. There's different ways that you can use kids items as well, like as a piece of decoration. Like if your partner works from home, this is great to have this piece here just as a decorative piece, but also something to do when they don't want to answer their email or don't want to get into that meeting. But this is awesome. I love this as a great gift. Okay, so another item, Alexis, that we
talk about.
Barbie girl in a Barbie world. By the way, the movie is going to come out and drive everyone insane. So this is going to be great to get a jump start on it, right?
And I feel like this is the only way that I could go camping, like water slide, hot tub. I mean, that's the only way to do it. But this is $59 on deal. And this is an amazing gift. I think this is a really great, item to get early, for anyone who loves Barbie on your list?
Listen, it's all about the wow factor. When I think about how different ideas like Ashley share content on social media, it's about items that really grab the eye. First of all, this is bright, it's pink. It's going to just grab anyone's attention, but it's the practicability. It's like little kids can use that little sink. There's a little commode back there. There's a slide.
Something for their imagination.
It's
I know.
imagination. It's like multiple items all wrapped up in one thing. So that's really, really great. Speaking of multiple items all wrapped up in one thing, Coco Melon. This is a huge hit with the
Good
kids.
show. Yeah, very, very popular. So this playset will be on deal, a plush doll on deal, as well as like a music, microphone set. So Cocomelon is really, really big with, I feel like, the 4 and under age group. So if you frequently create content for kids, toys, these are all great deals to highlight.
Absolutely. And then I think that this folds up like this. What we do around the holidays is we travel, the family links up. I'm sorry for ruining that. I just wanted to show you guys that it folds back up. Oh, but it's still intact. Okay, Coco and her friends are doing fine. There we go. So it's nice that you can take that with you on the go. Speaking of kids and new parents,
Yes.
I think another great conversation is what to get new parents, right? Your friends that are expecting. There's so many items. And let's start with this one that is down here. I love what you told me earlier when we were just talking about that this can grow with your child essentially,
Yes,
right?
this
Your toddler.
Graco car seat was a really, really strong performer during Prime Day. So we anticipate it'll sell really, really well again.
Yeah.
It's going to be $165 on deal. Of course, double check pricing and everything when we send out the deals list on October 5th. But this car seat works from infancy up through the time that your kids are in a booster seat. So it's
Wow.
truly the only car seat that you need. And our customers love it. It has such great reviews. It performed really, really well for influencers during Prime Day again. So if that feels, right for your content, definitely feature it.
I love that. There's a question here from Nels Ravello. I hope I said that right. Says, can I put them on my storefront if I haven't bought the items?
Yeah, you can put them on your storefront if you haven't bought the items. I
Yeah.
think that it's a great idea to create a list to feature during the Prime Early Access sale so that as you're featuring content around like your top picks or things that you're most excited about that are on deal, you can easily direct your followers there.
Yeah.
But yes, it can be things that you like truly feel strongly about and that makes sense with your content or for your followers, but it doesn't need to be stuff that you only have purchased.
I love that. Okay, let's move on to the Frida baby, which I think is really, really cool. I think when we think about gifts, we always think about getting toys, which is fun.
Yes.
But there's items that the mom needs on, what do they call it, the 4th trimester? Or is
Yes,
it the 5th trimester?
Definitely, it's not more.
Okay, because 5th would be a whole nother situation, okay? So this is great because there's items in there that you probably haven't thought about that were really, really thoughtful that the new mom can use, not only on herself. Can she use them on the baby as well, or are they
Yes.
just for mama?
Both. So Frida Baby is a brand that our customers love. Really great, innovative baby brand. And
So cute.
this is a grooming kit. They have a postpartum kit. Other essentials that are great for parents with newborns. We also have Como Tomo, which is a great bottle brand. Dr. Brown's. So lots of really great deals for people expecting children. And then this is one of our favorites. I know you and I love this.
We really do. I feel like when you don't know where to start, I like it as a good supplemental gift, or I don't know what to get. This person's having a baby. I need to get them something gender neutral, but great for the weather right now as we're in fall, going into winter. I mean, kids love this. And listen, you know how kids get messy and get like whatever it is on themselves. It's nice to always have a stash of those because then they can always change out of it. So I love that that is a set. But guys, there's so many other items again for babies that you want to check out, whether it's strollers or it's wagons or any other big furniture, cribs, items like that. You can also check them out October 5th when we send out the full list of products to you. All right, let's change gears a little bit. Let's focus on beauty. Beauty is one of those items that is huge or category list, right? Because everyone uses beauty. Like there's just a little something here for everyone. Now this is an item that I've seen all over my social media. I've seen it on TikTok, the Laneige, right?
This like blew it out of the park during Prime Day. So if you didn't feature it and beauty content is something that you create, I definitely think that you should give it a try. It's anticipated to be a top seller. So this brand is really strong. Customers love it. And they also have some other products. So I think like This sleeping mask has great product reviews.
I love a sleeping mask because it feels like it's doing the work for me while I'm sleeping.
Yes.
So those are items that people will absolutely love. I don't know about y'all, but my lips get super dry. Maybe it's because I talk a lot for a living, but they get super dry in the winter. So this is like a mask. So you put it on your lips and then it just kind of evaporates on its own, right? And then it gives you like soft, supple lips, which listen, if your lips get dry like mine, and it smells amazing too.
Smells
Oh,
good. I love
evergreen products, right? Items that anyone can use. Speaking of evergreen, Elemis is one of those brands that feels like it's just like luxury on your skin. It's like staying in a 5-star hotel, but like you're pampering your skin, right?
Yes, I definitely. So cleansing balm, always a top seller. That performed really well during Prime Day as well.
Yeah.
These dynamic surfacing pads are unbelievable. I love those.
What do you
Those
use
are
them
a
for?
must-have. They're like a daily, like kind of after you wash, like gentle exfoliant.
Okay.
You know,
Oh, that
great for
feels
anti-aging.
Oh, we love that. I mean, when you, again, I just think about travel around Q4 and around the holidays. When you're traveling, an item like this is clutch because then you don't need wipes. You can just wipe off your makeup, wipe off the dirt, wipe off the day. All of the Elemis products you just can't go wrong on. They really are quality product. And speaking of quality product, another brand that I've seen all around is Olaplex. Have you tried it out? Let me know in the chat if you're familiar with it. What I love the most about it, Alexis, is that it works on all hair types. Like it can work if you have naturally curly hair, if you have straight hair, damaged hair, and it really helps to revitalize the hair. If you're not familiar with it, here's a nice little mini set, great travel set that you can take with you on the go, but it gives you like a starter pack that you can use on your hair, again, to just kind of test it out and see if you like it. Another item that you can share with your followers too.
Yes, absolutely. I know these are a favorite of yours and like many people during Prime Day.
Well,
We're bringing them
yeah.
back for this sale.
Okay, so quick little story time. Because I'm on TV, I come to you guys on Amazon Live and of course these fun webinars. I like to keep my smile nice and white and bright. And I discovered these crust white strips. And every time someone asks me what I use, I always recommend the Crest white strips. The formulation on them is just incredible. First of all, they just stick onto your teeth so they kind of adhere on. So they don't have like that movement when you're talking. Do it right before you go to bed. Use it once a day. And I like that there's crust white strips for your bottom teeth and your lower teeth as well. And you start to see an improvement. The sensitivity is no longer there. So if you drink hot or cold products, you won't necessarily feel it. And I love these. And I tell you why. I mean, one, they whiten my teeth, but I grab a whole pack of them. And then I share some with my husband or I share some with my sister as well. So when it comes to gifting around the holidays, it's nice to grab items like this that you can share, right, across friends and family. This one is great for the skin, Alexis. This is from Foreo. This is like a deeper level of cleansing your skin.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, these are, again, one item that performs really well. Same with this hair dryer. This is by T3. We're also bringing Dry Bar back. So we don't have that here today, but that will be on sale. So all really great items to feature in your beauty content.
Absolutely. I'm seeing what you guys are saying here. Foamy saying, wait, wipe off the day. Let me get a case. Get on it. And there's another question that says, where can I get the list of products? It will be available to you over email on October 5th. October 5th is that day. Now, I spoke about going to the dentist. So about 2 weeks ago, I had my yearly cleaning. Apparently, you're supposed to do it twice a year. I did not know. You're supposed to do it twice a year. So I went for my twice a year cleaning and the dentist said, are you still using a regular toothbrush? And I was like, yeah. They were like, you need to get an electric toothbrush. I was like, what? The dentist is saying this? So these are great because once you try an electric toothbrush, it's just a game changer. You don't have to brush super hard to get that deeper level of clean and then you can customize it. And of course, this one comes with a different brush head so you can switch it out. Another key item that we absolutely love is this gel nail polish, right? So if you don't have time to go to the salon, but you still want your manicure to be long lasting, this is a great product. Your followers are going to love this because then they can do it right in the comfort of their own home too. And it comes with a bunch of different colors that you can choose from. I'm probably about to make a mess, but you can but when you get the full list and see the full range of colors that are available, you can definitely check those out. So Alexis, let's go from beauty, let's go to tech.
Okay, let's do it.
Bose, you took a trip recently.
I did.
Threw these on and had the time of your life.
I did. Well, with my 3 kids. So I think that's the caveat there. But yes, they're really, really effective noise canceling headphones. Really great to know that headphones are a top search term during the month of October and throughout the holiday season. These make a great gift. So Bose is always a top performer when it comes to our deal events. as are Beats. I know you love these. I think these are so
Yeah.
beautiful.
So again, speaking of social media, it really drives a lot of what I like to buy and what I like to get. And these one are the collaboration between Kim Kardashian and Beats. Beats have that wow factor. When it comes to gifting around the holidays, Beats are absolutely sensational because you know you're getting quality. It feels like you're in the studio with the person who helped formulate them, Dr. Dre. But also it's this fun color. You see Alexis in this hue? This hue is huge. This kind of brown, this shade is really, really a big deal. But these give you a lot of sound. So whether you are listening to music, listen to a podcast, taking a phone call, just trying to tune out your kids. These are fantastic as well. Another item that I love is from Nick's Play, Alexis. Like, when's the last time that you printed out photos?
Ooh, I do not print photos very often, but
Mhm.
this is like on my list for all the grandparents. It's a digital photo frame.
Yep.
You can send photos to it throughout the year, and it's 112 on deal. And this makes a really great gift for anyone in your life.
It really does. I love the ease of use of it. Speaking of ease of use, we like to offer alternatives, right? All these items do well. Again, it's about knowing what your audience likes, and what you like is probably going to resonate with them as well. We talked about the beads, but skull candy is also a
Yes.
great option as well.
Yeah, really great quality brand. Our customers love it, but the price point is really accessible. So it's another brand that we'll have on deal during the event. Definitely check it out.
Absolutely. All right, you guys, I am still checking in the chat to see what you guys are saying. So drop in your questions for Ashley. We are going to have a very fun Q&A. I know you have tons of questions about the storefront, so make sure that you drop them in here. There's so many amazing things here, Alexis. The last thing we want to share with you guys is an insider tip. Did you know that Amazon has its own private label brands for your home, apparel, pet care, and even more? You're going to find high quality, competitively priced products that look good, feel good, and are easy on the wallet. Now, today we want to share some of the most compelling deals and top rated choices for the season. So here's the thing. I'm trying to be more active, trying to work out, just trying to be healthier. It's not about a certain number, but I want to do that without leaving the comfort of my own home. And I'm excited that Peloton is one of the items that you're going to talk about.
Peloton? Yeah, I'll talk more about that.
Oh my gosh. But Amazon Basics also offers amazing deals on everything that you need for really a solid home workout. Check out right here. You're going to find dumbbells, barbells, kettlebells, all the bells, and mats as well. The colors are great. It's like you want to pick up and work out, and like you actually want to have fun with them, and they're easily stored as well. So check those out. Those are also great. Make sure you check out all these items that we have here. And then if you want to update your office, these are also great. Look at this cheerful paper and pen, right? You can never have too much paper and pen, whether it's for the kids, writing notes, hey, clean your room, hey, come downstairs for dinner, hey, it's time to go to school. They're both priced under $10. So these are great colors as well. Look at this blue, this purple, this pink. These are awesome. Throw these in your home office, or again, throw them in the kids' room, keep them in the kitchen to make notes. And we also have pens as well, just really updating your home office. And it's about, we're honing in on holiday hosting and Q4 items, but these are really evergreen, right?
Yeah,
Just
those
keep them
are
on the storefront.
everyday essentials that you kind of like easily add to your cart
Mhm.
or feature, kind of depending on what kind of content you like to create.
Absolutely. Pay attention to what your audience likes.
Yes.
Speaking of audience, we also have something for other types of audience. Pets. Yeah, they have needs too. And we can ensure their comfort with these plush dog beds that we have. They're under $30. Get a load of these, you guys. I mean, I wish that y'all could come through the screen right now and feel them. Under $30, if you know somebody who is a pet lover, first of all, you know how passionate they are about their four-legged family member. They don't play. This is a great gift for them. Share this on your storefront. And we've got easy-to-use gravity feeders. They're right behind me. And these carriers, look how great these are. You're taking a cross-country trip to Seattle. You want to put your pet in there? Okay. It's right. So we've got the carriers for both large and small dogs as well. And Amazon Basics is awesome because they also offer really incredible deals on everything that you need to take care of your pet, including high quality pet food, toys, and groom accessories, because I'm not trying to go outside when it starts snowing. So I love that. Let's move on to fashion. Alexis, let's talk about these items back here. All right, take it away.
Ooh, okay. So this is Amazon Essentials. This is again one of our private brands. So They do a really amazing job with outerwear for the entire family. So men, women's, and kids. I know you love this color.
I really do. I mean, the kids are starting to go back to school, or maybe the most part of the country, they are in school right now, right?
Thank goodness.
All parents around the world, I hear that sigh of relief. But these jackets are great. They're standing at the bus stop, waiting for the bus to pick them up. Maybe they're walking to school. These are like lightweight jackets that you can wear right now. But you can also most certainly layer them. And I like where they hit too. You guys see that? So they're just a little bit just below the tush area. So you're nice and covered. Size up if you want like a bigger sort of fit. But I think you can go true to size with these,
Definitely
right?
true to size on these. This actually packs down into a little pouch, so it's really great for travel. This is a little bit heavier weight, but again, we have it men's, women's, and kids. So these are all going to be on deal during the event. It's like a great time to grab puffers for the entire family.
How exciting. Now, are you looking for like a cardigan sweater? I love a cardigan sweater. I was telling Alexis that in the studio, I tend to get a little cold. So nice to keep it in your desk area in the office, or maybe you work from home in the kitchen area. You just can't go wrong.
Oh, and I love this.
The cardigan. Yeah. This is so cute, right?
Great for family photos.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, that's the whole thing is that people start now taking their family photos. Don't be like me and take it like on December 24th and mail it out on the 20th. This is a good time to do it. And all of these items, the cardigan sweater and the puffer vest, they all have those 5-star reviews. And once you put them on, you really won't want to take them off. And here's just one quick note. Amazon Essentials, they offer kiddo and men's versions as well. So you can opt for those classic neutrals that really go with everything. I mean, look. This color goes with what Alexis is wearing. I got a little
Hair.
right. I have a little fun print situation. This works as well. Oh, those classic neutrals, they really do go with everything. So you can play around with those items as well. I'm going to give that back to you. Again, guys, I'm letting you know that this event is happening on October 11th and 12th. And we are going to send out the full list. So now is the time for you to share those items with your followers. Alexis, I think we covered it all. Is there anything else we didn't cover here? I think we have everything. So guys, make sure that you check out all those items. There's truly something for everyone. Alexis, thank you so much.
Good to see you.
It's great to see you too.
Okay,
You're awesome.
To your living room set. And
Tell them about the palette.
Yes, I will. Okay, so while Mako makes it back over to the other set, she's going to come back with Ashley in just a second. A few more deals that always perform really well that we don't have here today, but Vitamix blenders, you guys, always a top seller. Shark robot vacuums, they always perform really well. And then during Prime Day, there was a GE Profile ice maker that like blew it out of the water, so definitely feature it if that makes sense for your content. And then the last thing I also want to call out is the Peloton bike. So it's the first time we're ever going to have that on a deal. Again, October 11th and 12th. So make sure to check for that list on October 5th. And I'll send it back over to Mako and Ashley.
Awesome, you guys. Now I'm going to open the floor. 2 questions. I saw a few come in as we were going through the products. Now, before we start answering questions, is there anything else that influencers tuning in should know about the Prime Fall Deal event? It is actually the Prime Early Access Sale. Yes, you guys. Here's the thing. Here's the number one thing. Don't wait until the last minute to promote this, right? We've just shared so many ways that you can get started right now. So definitely don't wait. And just to recap, the days again are October 11th and the 12th. There's so many deals that you're going to be seeing, deals of the day. Are you guys familiar with lightning deals as well? Those only are around for like a set amount of time. And once they're gone, they're gone. So make sure that you stay up to date through email so that way you don't miss out on anything. And just like we were able to show you over there, there's a cross section of items, right? Whether it's fashion, it's beauty, it's tech, it's for baby, for your boo, whatever it is, it's all captured right there. So make sure that you are sharing it with your audience. All right, let's see what the questions are. If you guys have any questions here. There's a question that says, I don't see any motorcycle stuff. There's going to be an exhaustive list. I am sure, Alexis, there's going to be a little something for everybody, right? Alexis is saying yes. Okay, let's see what else. Do you guys have any questions for Ashley about her storefront? So here's a question from Nikki. So Ashley, when you are uploading on your storefront, and maybe you're writing a descriptor for your item, you said you keep it short and sweet. Do you use any hashtags or anything like that, or do you just kind of put like a description of what the item is?
That's a great question,
Yeah.
Nikki. Thank you for asking
Yeah.
that. So when I put a caption with anything, whether it's a video or a photo that I post, I try to be as descriptive in as few words as possible. So for example, with this dress that I'm wearing, I'll say if it fits true to size,
Yeah.
what size I'm wearing, just to try to get as much information out there and be as specific as possible.
Yeah.
So if someone is interested in the dress, it just answers any questions that they might have.
Okay, I love that. And you also mentioned that you're a teacher as well.
Yeah.
In addition to being a fashionista. So how do you kind of do your content? Would you ever put up any like teachers lists or content that is geared towards teaching? Or do you kind of stick to the lane that you're used to and the things that the fashion and beauty items that you normally talk about?
Great question. So that's why I usually post an outfit of the day, Monday through Friday. I post it on my socials on Instagram, but everything is always linked back to my Amazon storefront.
Okay.
So I just try to share teacher outfits, which is what I'm wearing in real
I
time.
see.
So it seems very organic. So it's what I'm wearing that day in the moment, and
Okay.
it's always linked back to my storefront.
So I like that. So it doesn't matter what field or career you're in. If there's an item that you use, then you can share that with your followers. It doesn't necessarily have to be books or notepads like we were saying there. You can do that.
And I
but
did
if-
love those, by the way.
Yeah, right? But if fashion is your thing, then
Yes.
definitely make sure that you share that. All right, here's a question from Mandy in the Making. I love that name. Do you feel that people shop your photos or your idea list more? What do you find that you get the most traction with?
That's a great question as well. I find that it's a great mix of both, whereas a shoppable photo just has very specific content that you're linking,
Yeah.
like just towards one outfit or one particular picture of something. The idea list contains, a lot of different things. So in my fall fashion idea list, I have boots, I have purses, I have accessories, I have dresses. So it kind of caters to a broader audience.
I
that
got
way.
it. I got it. And because you're so stylish, I love these boots, by the way. In case you didn't know, trend alert. The whole country, Western, Midwestern thing is very much in, and I love how stylish they are. What are some of your best practices for looking for fashionable items on Amazon to share with your followers? Do you check out the rating? Do you check out the price point? What's your strategy?
That's exactly what I do.
Yeah.
I always click to see if it's on Prime, first of all, because we're in a generation now where everybody wants everything in a
Instant.
snap.
Yeah.
Exactly. Instant gratification.
Yeah.
And so I always look to see if it's on Prime, and then I click the ratings to see. I always choose 4 stars and above just to make sure that it has that it's great quality. And so if that's something that I want to share, then I know that it checks those boxes.
I love that. Okay, I love your tagline too. I was looking at it and I was like, oh, I think I have to go to my storefront. I have to add a tagline. How did you, well, one, you're a teacher, so of course you can come up with it. But what advice do you have for someone who wants to come up with a tagline that can really capture someone's attention?
I think just be true to who you are and be organic as to what your own style is like. Mine is affordable fashion meets high-end trends because multiple people at work and my family members and my personal friends have told me that I can take something that's $2 and make it look like it's $200. So just remain organic to you, but be very like quick and catchy with it.
Okay, I like that. Be organic, but be quick and catch. Oh, gotta look up the dictionary. I gotta find synonyms. Okay, you just synonyms.
That's your homework for tonight.
That is definitely my homework for today. And really quickly, while I was talking earlier, we were talking about all the different tools that are available from Amazon. How do you look at your storefront on the back end? How do you use that information to drive what you put up on your storefront? Do you look at that, or you just focus on this is what works, this is what I'm going to put up here?
I do look at the back end of it, but I also, because I am a consumer as well, so I try to look at it from multiple perspectives, which is why I post such a various amount of content with the idea list, the videos, and the shoppable photos. I'm always trying to appeal to the most people.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. All right, you guys, we are almost running out of time here. So if you have other questions for Ashley, make sure that you drop them in the chat. And I'm curious, because you've been doing this for such a long time, Ashley, what do you wish that someone would have told you when you first started out, right, with your storefront? That you're like, oh, I should have been doing this. I started like shoppable photos, videos, idea lists. What's one thing that you're like, I wish I knew this sooner? This is the game changer.
For me, I think it was just more so about the timing because I would photograph something and then wait a few days to post it. Whereas I'm very time efficient.
Yeah.
So I would rather, if I can sit down now and post something now, right as I'm wearing it, then it just makes the most sense and it's more practical just so you push it out there. And I'm always waiting for the next thing to roll in.
Yeah, I second that. And I think as a person who does use the Amazon Live tool, like, and the Amazon Creator app, is that you sometimes wait and you're like, oh, I'm going to wait till I get a better phone, or I'm going to wait until I'm more confident to get on Amazon Live. But it really does help when people see it in real time. When you lift it up and you show this item or you like talk about it and you're passionate about it, it really does help to drive content to your storefront as well. And you're posting on all your social media, right? So you're on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, all of those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every platform.
Oh, wow.
So what I'll do is when I take an outfit picture, I'll upload it to my Amazon storefront. I'll upload it to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, just so I'm getting the most exposure as I can.
Okay. I love that. That you just can't go wrong
No.
putting it across all social media. And it's funny
Exactly.
too, because different things will resonate on my Facebook than they will on my Instagram. And I also love doing polls just to see where people's minds are, because it's almost like a different audience sometimes based on what you're posting about. So while we were talking about the items that were over there, was there anything that spoke to you that you were like, I have to share this on my storefront as soon as we're done?
So as soon as you started talking about the fitness apparel, Peloton was like, oh my gosh, I need to check that out.
I know.
And then the set of weights. Because after work every day, I go to the gym. So
Yes.
I'm very into fitness and keeping up with my health. So I'm definitely adding those to my cart.
I love that. And you guys, again, you're going to get the full list on October 5th. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I feel like this hour went by so fast. I hope this was helpful. Ashley, thank you so much for allowing us to use your storefront
Thank
for our
you for having
demonstrative
me.
purposes. And thank you for
I
being
love
here.
being here. I appreciate it so much.
Oh my gosh, our pleasure. And of course, thank you to Alexis for showing us all those fabulous shopping deals. Guys, thank you so much. Don't forget about the Prime Early Access event. It is happening on October 11th and the 12th. Full list of items is going out on October 5th, so you can share it with your followers, get creative, and have fun. All right, you guys, we'll see you really soon. Bye, everybody.